Witches and warlocks, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this spooky collection video. Today I will be reviewing the Hocus Pocus SpellBook. Disney's A Hocus Pocus SpellBook, a guide to spells, potions, and hexes for the aspiring Salem witch. I have a problem with that, ladies and gentlemen. It should say witches or wizards or warlocks, or to all. How about let's include everybody. Now, apparently this book is a #1 New York Times bestseller, which is really cool. But I have a complaint with this book. And you want to know what that complaint is? Without even diving into it at all, it's the cover. Don't get me wrong, the cover is absolutely beautiful. I love the gold foiling and the green, the snakes. It looks good. The human skin stitches. It looks good. But I think it would look even better if this had a sleeve with this design and you slide off the sleeve and it just reveals the actual Hocus Pocus spellbook with the eye. I think my girl Winnie would very much appreciate that. Lucky Winnie. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at a few pages on the inside of this book. Taking a look at one of the first few pages, we have the Sanderson family tree. This is an absolute awesome dive into the lore. You can see clearly that the Sanderson sisters have a daddy issue because they scribbled the poor man out. Well, maybe he was a bad man. I'm not sure. But just pause and take a look at the Sanderson family tree. These next few pages are all about the Sanderson sisters, and the beautiful, beautiful Winnie is up first. Call me baby girl, I love you. Next we got Mary the comic relief. I also like you, Mary. I smell children. Absolutely favorite line. And of course, the siren, Sarah Sanderson. My brother Nathan absolutely adores you. I chose these next two pages because it just dives into the lore of Hocus Pocus. Like, we definitely did not need this, but I'm glad this is in the book because it shows you just the backstory a little bit of the Red Witch and the spell book in general. It's really an awesome, awesome page. And be careful for what you land on. The next section I chose is the potions. And I chose the love potion page because if you read the footnotes on the bottom right, you can see that Winnie used a love potion on Billy Butcherson, and Sarah Sanderson crossed it out and wrote Sarah plus Billy. This is a really cool nod to the Hocus Pocus movie and the backstory. Just poor Billy. The next potion I definitely want to shout out is the right page, the life potion. This is the whole story of Hocus Pocus 1. The witches definitely try to create this life potion to suck the lives out of the children. Winnie. When are you gonna learn you're beautiful though, just the way you are? The next section, which is probably my favorite section, the curses. In the right page, I chose this because the curse of eternal dancing. If you don't know why I chose this, you're not a true Hocus Pocus fan. You probably shouldn't be watching this video and learning about this spell book. Because honestly, one of the best Disney Halloween songs was ever created because of this curse. If it isn't obvious why I chose these two curses, You clearly don't belong here. Please click off. But first, like the video and subscribe. Haha. But I chose the left curse because poor Thackeray Binks was turned into a cat. And I chose the right curse because why wouldn't you want to be turned into a dog? Woof woof. We have officially made it to the last 2 pages that I'm showing in this awesome spell book. And I've saved these 2 spells because on the left it dives in to the lore that there are more candles to be lit in the Hocus Pocus universe. And obviously I chose the right page, the Black Flame candle, because this is the candle that brings the Sanderson sisters back to life in Hocus Pocus 1 and Hocus Pocus 2. And supposedly Hocus Pocus 3 is in development. Disney Plus, the Disney gods, please bring in more candles. We need to see these other candles. Now, I'm not showing you all the candles, but there are a few that are in this book, and you definitely need to get this book. That was the look on the inside. I absolutely love the pages I picked. I honestly picked the pages that had a lot to do with the first movie, Hocus Pocus. Question: would you guys pick this book up? Because you could get this book at Target for $15. I got it for 20% off. So I don't know if you guys can find it for 20% off. But I will leave, if I can find this book online, I will leave the link in the description below. Definitely adding this into my collection. So far we got 2 books in the library. I'm sure we'll be adding more books as we go along. What would you like to see in the collection? Let me know. Happy Halloween, guys. I love you all. Head over to This Is Life for the Halloween special. That will be the day after Halloween. And I'm looking for a spell for you haters. Be sure to give this video a like, subscribe for more content. I love you all so much. See you in the next one. Winnie! No!